Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, you guys, hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this real because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute, 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 salute to the playback gang. Salute to everybody who comes in the chat. Salute to the old and new subscribers. Appreciate all you guys. Let's get into this one, right? So, Jake Paul has come out in an interview with KO Artist Sports, right? Shout out to KO Artist Sports because I want to play the little the little clip from his interview. And Jake Paul reveals that the fight with Tank Davis is real. So we need Tank Davis fans to come on in here, right? Come on in here, Lost Boys. We need y'all to come on in here and justify this, right? Also, shout out to Champside, right? Man, because I'm gonna play a little bit of his live, and it got one of Tank Peoples named James, right? And he's on the channel, and he basically saying, right, he doesn't care if Tank Davis take a dive for Jake Paul, if he lay down for Jake Paul. This is the fans, bro. Man, salute MMA Super Lord. Bro, so this is what Tank... I mean, come on, bro. Oh, man, like it's WWE. And you know, what? So you want Tank to be a fake fighter? You want Tank to be part of the clown show? I don't get this, bro. So this man, he can fight a man that's what? Shit, like what did Jake Paul come in his last fight? 200 and something pounds? Like over 220. I know he was over 225, actually. He was over 225, right? And that's at the weigh-in. That's at the weigh-in. We don't know what he blew up to after the weigh-in, right? Probably 250, right? 245. So how in the hell is a guy that's weighing 135 and this guy is 5'5", 5'4", and he's willing to fight a guy that's over 200 pounds? Even though he is a novice, so what? It doesn't matter. But you're willing to fight a guy that's over 200 pounds, but you don't want to fight Shakur, Devin, or fucking Loma, nobody else? This is disgusting, and y'all justifying it. Y'all happy, right? Man, let me play this real fast from All right, you guys. Now let's listen to some of this. Shout out to Champside, man, because I think he's still live. I was listening to us live, and I heard this. Let's listen.
Jake Paul got what? What, 20 million? What, Mike got 20?
Tank is not on Mike Tyson level, brother. Tank is nowhere near Mike Tyson level.
We're looking at it as fandom, right? We're not looking at it as a boxing.
Hold on, let James go. Let James go. Let him go.
That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. That's not what he's doing. Mm-hmm. That's not what he's doing, bro. And we gotta get out. Either you gonna watch it or you not.
Look at this.
We're complaining about something that we can't change. We can't change how these dudes want to do or how they want to get that money. Either you gonna watch it or you not. It's people out here that's gonna spend their money to watch it. People just spent their money to watch Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, and they knew it wasn't gonna be a real fight.
Right. So you want to see this?
Listen, you guys. Listen to this. Listen.
You support this?
Listen though, listen. What?
I'm a fan. Just like
Man,
the same hundreds.
Listen to what Champ Side about to ask him. Listen.
Or WWF before that, or any type of other wrestling that was before that we knew was fake, and we still wouldn't watch.
So Tank is a fake fighter? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying he getting money.
You're saying that Tank will lay down for Jake Paul, right?
Pretty much.
Damn. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And that's his family. Right? What is, bro? This is diabolical work. It's diabolical work. It's pathetic. It's sad. Tank, retire. Get the hell on. Go somewhere, bro. You want to be part of the clown show? Go and be part of the clown show. Right? And take your fans with you, bro. You have really turned out to be a disgrace in the sport of boxing, bro. I actually like you at one, you know, like I still like you as a fighter, but you on some, bro, like you moving really funny, really fucking funny. So you willing to fight a guy, a fucking heavyweight, but you're not willing to fight a guy at 140. Oh man, he tried it out, man. He not comfortable at that weight, man. He just went up there just to try it on out, man. Like, I'm not comfortable at that weight. So what fucking weight are you gonna fight Jake Paul at? Right? Come on, bro. Like, this is diabolical work. Did you hear what the man said? Champ Side asked him, so Tank Davis is gonna lay down for Jake Paul? Yeah. So Tank Davis is willing to take a loss. He's willing to take a loss to a joke of a fighter. Just for the bag, huh? Sell his integrity, sell his legacy, sell morals and, dignity, just for the bag, huh? It's disgusting, you guys. Like, all right, man. Like, he wants Loma, now he marinated and aged up. Yeah, man. But now Loma want him though too. Now, right? Like Loma see that man as food now, right? He seen this man. He like, bro, this dude got in the ring with Lamont Roach and got beat up, right? Lamont Roach, he even said in the interview with Andre Ward, man, now salute to everybody that's in the building. Salute Blue. Salute Mr. T. Salute Leon. Blue. Who else we got in the building? Bro, like, did you hear this? That free running dick. Bro, man, did you hear that man? That man said, I don't care if he take a, man, like, I don't care if he lay down for Jake Paul. What? Champ Side asked him, so Tank a fake fighter? Man, he about the bag. So basically, yeah, he a fake ass fighter. No shame? This is why I call y'all Lost Boys. You guys have no shame. And y'all are acting like that's something fly to say. Right? Y'all acting like that's some high power shit to say about Tank Davis. No, y'all making that man look soft as fuck. Bro, wait, hold on, you guys. Wait, you guys. So let me get this straight. They call us haters, right? They say we making Tank look like this and we, like we just hating on Tank. But Kenny Ellis just came out the other day and basically said that he don't want to see the fight no more and all this old, nonsense. Jake Paul come out and confirm that he want to fight, Tink. And now we got the fans, right? And now we got y'all fans online talking about, right, that it's okay for Tank to take a dive against Jake Paul? Like, bro, these people don't have no shame, bro. No shame, you guys. None at all, bro. Now, this is diabolical work, right? He was too itty-bitty. He was too itty-bitty for 140. He just was too tiny, right? He just was too small. Oh, Devin Haney, man, he blows up to a super middleweight, but he willing to fight a damn heavyweight. Oh, Josh Taylor, man, he just too big for Tank, but he's willing to fight a heavyweight. This man put a rehydration clause in a catch weight on racist ass Ryan. But he's willing to fight a heavyweight? Oh, but Jake Paul, man, he don't got that many skills. So what? It doesn't matter. He can take Tank punches. Right? If he could take a Mike Tyson punch, it don't matter how old Mike Tyson is. If he could take a Mike Tyson punch, he could take a Tank Davis punch. And Tank too itty-bitty. And, like according to, like to y'all super fans, y'all don't mind him taking a dive. It is crazy, bro. This is crazy, you guys. But they gonna, they gonna still try to justify it some way. But look, it's all entertainment. Any boxer in the sports which could fight Jake Paul as an expedition, but can't be because they're not a draw. Like, see, look, they're trying to use that to try to justify Tank Davis being, part of the clown show. No, Tank, he can't get out of this one, bro. It doesn't matter how y'all try to twist it and spin it. He can't get out of this one. He can't get out of this one. So you willing to fight Jake Paul, but you're not willing to fight Josh Taylor, Devin, at the regular weight, Regis Prograis? Right? Because Regis called you out too. You tried to put a rehydration clause on Frank Martin. I want people to think about this. The man tried to put a rehydration clause on a guy that's in his same fucking division. But now you willing to go up here and sell your soul, sell your dignity, sell your integrity of the sport of boxing and probably lay down for Jake Paul, huh? Disgusting. Disgusting, bro. And they don't mind. And they don't mind him laying down. A straight coward fan base. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The whole fan base is scary. The whole fan base, if they saying stuff like this, bro, like, and they trying to justify, hey, man, he the draw. Hey, man, he can fight. Hey, man, because he the draw. No, what are you talking about, bro? Man, he can make money with Shakur. He can make money with Loma. He can make money with Keyshawn. Right? He can make money with T.O. capping ass. He can make money with Devin. That's 5 different fights right there. But yet and still, he willing to go up to about, right, man, because he going to have to hit at least 160. God damn, right? At least 160. He gonna have to hit 160 to fight a Jake. I mean, come on, bro. Like Jake Paul, bro, he just came in over 200 pounds. What is gonna be the catch weight? So they're gonna make Jake Paul, right, who's really the A side over Tank Davis, drop like 60, 70 pounds? I don't think so. Like, come on, bro. So, man, so they think that Jake Paul is gonna drop down to 154 or something? Are you crazy? No, he's bringing in the money over there on Netflix, right? He started that thing over there. Bro, this is diabolical work, you guys. But we gonna, man. Oh, man, he willing to bend the knee for Jake Paul. That's a fact, bro. He willing to bend the knee for Jake Paul, willing to tap out. Tank a diva when he wants to put a rehydration clause on a regular fighter. I mean, come on, man. He want to put a rehydration clause on real fighters, but these, like these fake fighters who just they WWE, fighters. They picking and choosing, certain fights. Then when they get called out by a real fighter, oh no, man, I want to fight him, man. Oh man, right? Just like when Jake Paul, when he got called out by Rockman's son, right? Ducked the hell out of that fight. Didn't want that smoke. Man, because it make y'all mad. That's why we care about what he say. Why? Because it make y'all mad. Why? Because y'all the fan base that go around Linati, right? Y'all the ones who go around and y'all try to trash everybody else fan base. And y'all act like the Tank was above everybody. No, he's really beneath everybody. Right? Man, because he want to go with the clown show. All right, go with the clown show. Oh, man, he's at the end of his career. Damn, he only 30 and he ain't fought no damn body. He at the end of his career already and he ain't fought none of his peers in his damn weight division? But he at the end of his career. What? Then they want to bring up Floyd Mayweather. Hey, Floyd Mayweather, man, he did it. Yeah, see, look, and this is why I blame Floyd. I blame Floyd for all this shit. I blame him for all of it. Bro, like, if you would have never started the clown show, none of these other dudes would have thought it was possible to do the clown show. Since you started it, now here go everybody else. They want to be like you. AJ included. Right? Tyson Fury included. They want to be part of the clown show. Hey, man, it's going to bring in a lot of money, man. Yeah, man, sell your dignity, sell your integrity, sell everything, right? Just for a bag. Come on, man. Disgusting behavior. It's disgusting behavior, then they wonder why American boxing dying. Come on, man. Man. Come on, bro. Like, this is crazy, man. They got the mental and mental gymnastics. That's a fact. Like, fanboy at his finest. LOL. Man, y'all heard that, man? That man said, Champside said, man, so you don't mind Tank Davis laying down for Jake Paul? I don't care. He don't care. No pride. Right? No pride. You don't care if your favorite fighter lay down for a fake boxer, right? For a dude who just picking and choosing his way. All right. All right. Tank need to retire, man. Willing to fight a heavyweight for more money than he'll be fighting a fighter. Man, he just got offered $20 million with an upside to fight Devin Haney. He just got offered $20 million guaranteed, and he could have went over there and negotiated more money with Turki Al-Sheikh, right? He could have went over there and negotiated more money. He got offered $20 million guaranteed to fight a guy who was only 5 pounds heavier than him, not 110. You see the difference? Jake Paul probably 110 pounds heavier than this man. But Devin Haney was only 5. And you got offered $20 million, and you could have went over there and probably got 25, 30 million out of Turki Al-Sheikh. No, but what you want to do? Hey, man, I need 2 Ferraris. Come on, man. Look, and now you see David Benavidez doing the same idiotic, dumb stuff, right? Listening to Al Haymon about to destroy his damn career. Listening to Al about to destroy his career, right? Man, because he looking dumb out here right now, bro. Like, you looking like a duck. Come on. David, you wasn't next. The WBC mandatory wasn't next. The IBF mandatory was next, David. We all know this, David, right? So that means to me, David, you went to the WBC and Mauricio Sulaiman crying like a fucking baby. You and Samson crying for that damn belt, right? And we already know Mauricio Sulaiman, he has something against the Russians or something. You feel what I'm saying? You know, like he want to get into all this politics stuff, you know, like some weird stuff. It's like, bro, like, you know, like we know who you look out for. You look out for the Hispanic fighter. That's who you look out for, Mauricio Sulaiman. Ain't nobody fucking stupid. Right? You look out for the Hispanic fighter. You know how I know this? Because you raised up the damn clenbuterol levels so they can legally cheat. That's how I know. You raised up the level so they can legally cheat. And nobody says a word about it. Crooked ass. Come on, bro. Come on. All Al Haymon. All Al Haymon is in all their ear. All, bro, man, but Al Haymon is in, man, he's behind all this. Come on. Got these guys looking dumb as hell out here. David, who you gonna fight next? They just offered you Callum Smith for a lot of money, according to Samson, for a lot of money to be on the undercard of the trilogy. They offered you a lot of money. You said you would fight Callum Smith. Now all of a sudden, right, you got some kind of, like diva attitude, like you running something, bro. You're not running nothing. You're not running nothing, bro. You have to wait till Canelo retires. You're not running nothing, David. He's not. Come on. Oh, man, I did that old weird stuff, man. Like, man, look, now they can't even fight for Undisputed again, man. Look, because you want to be a little, like, come on, bro. Like, you running something. Hey, man, like, we going to have all the fights at the PBC. Hey, man, look, yeah, man, look, and you see where the PBC got you, right? This is your 3rd time having that damn WBC title. Let's see if you're going to take it serious this time. Let's see if you're going to take it serious this time, right? Because you had it twice before and you fucked it up. Let's see if you're going to take it serious at 175. Let's see. Come on, man. Like, I hold people accountable, Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like how he just did that shit. Like, you just gonna interrupt a trilogy. You gonna interrupt that shit because you want to be a diva. The IBF mandatory, he didn't even interrupt the shit. Right? He been the mandatory since 2023. You just became like you just became the interim champion last year. Not even a year ago. Right? Because you became it in May. In June. It's not even a damn year. Come on, man. But you already whining and crying for the belt, the PBC and Samson them, they going to, Mauricio Suleiman and they like, hey man, he turned down $8 million. So when you become a promoter, Mauricio Suleiman, when you start negotiating, boxing contracts, let us know. You're a liar, bro. Come on, man. Look, and you did all that for Benavidez, bro. Like, and it's just disgusting. And who's involved? Who's always involved in these situations? The PBC. Always involved in these situations. Disgusting behavior. But people, they think that hey, man, you just hate the PBC. No, man, because they do, right? Because they do disgusting stuff like this. They could have let that play on out, right? They could have let it play on out. Then David Benavidez probably, right? He probably could have been fighting for undisputed. So wouldn't you rather have all the belts on the PBC or just one? Exactly. Come on. Now, just like with Wilder, wouldn't you like all the belts on the PBC or just one? You chose one and you seen what happened. And I think the same thing gonna happen with David Benavidez. Just my prediction. That's just my prediction. That's just my prediction. Right? Because the PBC do the same thing over and over and over and over and over, but they expect different results. No, you're insane. Right? And it is what it is, though, you guys. But yeah, though, man, like, I just have to get that off, man. Look, because I just hated that. Like, it's like, bro, like, that really bothered me. I was like, why would this dude just come out of nowhere and he want to be a diva? And he acting like he running the show. You not running nothing, bro. You from Phoenix. You're not running nothing. You should have stayed humble and stayed the little cool dude that you were. You feel what I'm saying? Man, but now you starting to get into your diva mode. Man, because you listening to Samson Likowicz, the straight crook who got all, who got all his, man, he try to look like some type of old school Mexican player or something like that, right? Got his chest hairs out with the chains, right? It's like, bro, like you look like a man. Especially with your hair slicked back. Especially with your hair slicked back, bro, you a crook. Straight crook. Straight crook. Come on, man. Look, and y'all advising Benavidez wrong, man. But Benavidez, he didn't even have that much energy, right, to go after Canelo. Did he ever activate the mandatory for Canelo? Hell no. Did he ever go after Canelo so aggressively? Hell no. Come on, man. Like, you wanted to just interject yourself in something that had nothing to do with you, bro. Man, you went over there, you got invited over there, right? And then you want to leave on the main event. Like you just some type of boss or something, bro. Like, I don't like that, bro. Man, and it's all PBC. All PBC, right? Man, now you interrupt somebody's trilogy. Like, come on, bro. Like, and the crazy thing about it, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know that it was an IBF mandatory. So I'm like, it's an IBF mandatory, and they not even interrupting this shit. But you come out of, like, you just get there, Right? You have 2 fucking fights and now you interrupting some shit that don't got nothing to do with you. Bro, go and sit your ass down, bro. Right now, who you gonna fight? Yard? Huh? Who you gonna fight? Man, because the PBC, they gonna have to work with Queensberry, right? To get Yard. Who you gonna fight? You gonna work with Matchroom to get, you feel what I'm saying, to get Bivol. You got to work with Top Rank to get Better Beef, right? Like, and that could be your next fight, Better Beef. And that could be your knockout, right? That could be your ass getting knocked the hell out. And Better Beef take back his WBC belt from your ass. Right, man. Man, because the PBC and Top Rank, they did say that they're going to be working closely with each other. And okay. Okay. Come on, bro. Yeah, but he said F Rockmart. Like, he was perfectly fine just being an attraction style boxer. Try to insert himself in the conversation of who's the top dog while not fighting. Exactly, man. Like, I just don't like that, man. Like, that really disappointed me in David. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? Let these dudes get this off their chest. Right? Better Be won the first one. He won the second one. They got a trilogy. Let them get it off their chest, bro. You gonna get that belt? You young. You gonna get the damn belt. Right? But Better Be is 40, 41. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, clown stuff, man. No, but you wanted to, you know, like you wanted to interrupt something. You know why? Because you really don't want to fight them guys. Samson said on camera that we're pushing for the fight dance on the IBF question, just like Suleiman. Yeah, cool. Come on, bro. Like, you know, like they always do it, man. They fought twice. David shouldn't have waited to fight 3 or 4 times. Like, why shouldn't he wait? Why shouldn't he wait? But who did he beat at 175 to deserve that, really? Who did he beat at 175 to really deserve it? That dude Garcia? Wasn't he out the ring for like 3-4 years before Benavidez fought him? Then he beat Morrell. That's it. That's it. Come on, man. But meanwhile, at 168, he beat Kelly Plant, Andrade. He beat a few dudes at 168, right? And he never pressured Canelo for the belt. He never pressured Canelo. Never pressured him, right? Never told the WBC, like, hey, bro, like, y'all got to give me my shot, man. Like, or unless I'm suing. Right? No, he never did that. No, he wanted to do it to the, to the Europeans, right? Like to the Eastern Europeans, right? He wanted to do it to them. Man, because they want to live behind this. Oh, man, this is America. Man, knock it off, bro. So patriotic, but trash every American, great fighter. David asked for the counter split fight on the trilogy undercard. I offered millions for the fight and asked to turn it down and push for a mandatory. I didn't want this belt. Yeah, that's bro. Like Mr. T, that's exactly what the man did. That's exactly what he did. Asked for the Callum Smith fight. They give him the Callum Smith fight with a big payday on top of it. Put him on the undercard, right, to build up the fight, right, man, so he can fight the winner of, of the Bivol Better Be fight, him or Callum Smith, right? No, he get up out of that, and then he going, cry for the WBC belt and then say, hey, man, I didn't want it this way. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did the same fucking thing Boots did. You did the same thing Boots did. Right? You knew this man was obligated to do something else. Right? You knew he was obligated to do something else. So what you do? You try to make it seem like that you really want to fight this person when you know they can't fight your ass. They got other obligations, and if they break those other obligations, they liable to get sued. Come on, the same thing Boots did. Same exact damn thing. This is why people, oh man, he ain't no email champ. Bullshit. He's an email champion. He's an email champ. Right? And until he get the stench of an email champ off of him, David Benavidez is going to stay an email champ. It don't matter what people say. Y'all can get mad, get upset, oh man, like I'll fight Callum Smith. Okay, well, here go Callum Smith. No, man, like I want to be the mandatory. What? I want to fight Callum Smith. Okay, here go Callum Smith for, man, like here go a big bag to fight Callum Smith. Oh no, man, I don't want to fight Callum Smith no more, man. I want to be, man, like, I'm the mandatory now, man. No, you not the mandatory. The IBF is the fucking mandatory. No, you not the mandatory. The IBF is the mandatory. He was there before you. Right? Man. But you just leapfrog everybody and you just snatch. Come on, man. That's just disgusting, man. But this is what the PBC do. Right? And people, they love it. You seen what they did to Crawford? Crawford trying to go up there and trying to get the damn belt at the WBO. What they do? Block him out. Hey, man. I got a nose injury, man. Oh, man, I need 6 months for my broken nose to heal. Just lying. I need 6 months for my broken nose to heal. Then after all that said and done, and then try to act like that you didn't never said that. It's crazy, bro. And it all involves the PBC. True Media, Coach Malachi, True Media Podcast. Go and subscribe to Coach Malachi. Salute, brother. Yeah, man, like this is just disgusting, man. Now, did you hear that guy, Coach? Man, now he said, like, I think the dude's name is James, right? James, his name is James. And he said he doesn't mind Tank Davis laying down for Jake Paul. It's like, what the fuck? Hey, man, he getting the bag. But he can't fight somebody that's 5 pounds heavier than him. And he putting rehydration clauses on a guy. Right? I mean, well, he's trying to put a rehydration clause on a guy that's in the same weight division as him. But you telling me he can go and fight a heavyweight? Okay. All right, man. He can go and fight a damn heavyweight, but he can't fight nobody that's 5 pounds heavier than him. Oh, no, man. He blows up to be a super middleweight. That's still less than a damn heavyweight. Right? It doesn't matter how you flip it. It's still less than a heavyweight. Right? And if y'all expect Jake Paul to come down to 150, 140, even 160, you out of your damn mind. Come on. The most that, man, like the most I can see Jake Paul getting to is probably 200. Right? But 195. Come on, man. And what Tank gonna be? What, 154? Looking fat? It's like, come on, bro. He ain't gonna look in shape. Like, oh man. This is diabolical work, bro. But this is what they do. This is what they want. Bro, they want this stuff, man. Oh, man, I do not believe this stuff, Coach. Joseph, salute, Joseph. Man, I do not believe this stuff, you guys. I do not believe this stuff, man. Like, man, and they actually trying to justify it, though. Like, they trying to spend it in a way, to benefit Tank. And it's like, there's no spending it, but I know y'all gonna try, right? I know y'all gonna try. But there's no spending this. Jake Paul said out of his mouth, right? As a matter of fact, let me play that interview. As a matter of fact, let me play that interview real fast. It's on KO Artist Sports. Now go and subscribe to KO Artist Sports. It's on his channel. And I'm going to subscribe to Champ Side too, because I played a little bit of his video too. Go and subscribe to Champ Side. Okay, let me turn this down. I can make sure I won't get his whole little intro. Or a commercial gonna come on. You already knew a damn ad was gonna pop up, so that's why I did it. Okay, here we go, you guys.
I got two questions for you, Jake. I mean, the last time I saw you personally was in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, and there was a lot going on that night. I gotta ask you, how real or what was to it with you and Tank actually being a thing? Was that something that was talked about?
Yeah, no, it was highly talked about and in negotiations and almost ready to make happen, but he has to do his rematch with Lamont and get that W, and then we'll be able to run it back. But me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure.
Nice.
Wow. But me and Gervonta were scheduled to fight for sure. He has to run it back, get that victory with Lamont Roach, then we can start back negotiations. But me and, Gervonta was like, what? That's why he talking about retiring. He was cashing out. Tank is about to cash out and leave the sport, man. Like, he needs to leave because he gonna take y'all with him. And well, y'all probably gonna try to attach on to another fighter, right? Man, because I see that y'all trying to go after Abdullah Mason. And I'm like, Abdullah Mason, bro, he better fix them flaws that he got, bro. And he better stop thinking that he fluid. Right? That's just my advice to Abdullah. Stop thinking you fluid. Right? Keep that right hand up and listen to your daddy. Right? Listen to your trainers. Man, because you listen for a second, right? For about 1-2 punches. And then you just go right on back to what you was doing. And then you get clipped again. And it's like, oh, he ain't listening. Right? He ain't listening. All right. Yep, he's going to eventually somebody's going to knock him smooth the hell out. Champ Side versus a Tank Tickler. Tank's fans will not hold their favorite fighter accountable for nothing. I mean, Blue, they won't hold this man accountable for nothing. Nothing. It's disgusting. The thing about it, though, is that they think it's helping him, though. It's not helping Tank. It's not helping Tank. It's only making him more and more delusional, more and more entitled. Right? That's all it's doing. That's like a family member that you don't hold accountable. And they just keep on, doing stuff, and they just going to feel like they just going to keep on getting away with it forever. Right? Until something holds them accountable. Right? It don't even have to be you, but something is going to hold them accountable eventually. And then they don't get that wake-up call. Right? Man, because you're gonna have to mind somebody. Oh yeah, like Abdullah Mason, bro. Like he got to work on that, man. He got to keep up that right hand, man. Like like because I don't know what he be thinking. It's like, bro, you a good fighter, right? Like you got good punch selection, all that stuff. I don't like how you don't fight tall though. Like I don't like how I really don't like how he don't fight for his height. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like he'll let people come in, so he can throw these little short punches. It's like, bro, you got longer arms. You can keep them on the outside and, just work them over. It's like, it's like similar to Boots to me. But Boots have a better chin. Right, oh, man, but it's similar to Boots to me, man, because Boots, he get into this mode and you be like, Boots, what are you doing? Right? This man be pausing. Take a picture. Pause. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. And you be like, what is he doing? Right? Like doing all this slow motion stuff. It's like, bro, like that is good. It's all fine and dandy. But, bro, stop playing around in the ring. Right? You seen what happened to the dude but what was his name? Whitaker? The dude in the UK. Right? You seen what happened to him, right? All that playing around, what happened? Got knocked out. Didn't he get knocked out? Didn't Whitaker get knocked out? Playing around. Like all that playing around is only going to last for so long, bro. Right? Just like this fight with Stanionis. I think that Boots can make this fight very easy if he don't play into the crowd and he just use his athletic ability and his boxing ability. He can make the fight very easy. Very fucking easy. But he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. Right? It's going to turn, man, that the fight is going to turn into some kind of real slugfest, and that's going to give Stanionis more of a chance to win. Instead of just making the fight easy. Sure, you probably hear some boo, so. Right by the end of this, 9-3, my hand raised. I got 2 belts on now. What else to say? Unified champion and lineal champ. What's good? What's up with y'all? Yeah, boo that. No, man, but he gonna give Stanionis a chance to win this fight. Mark my words. He gonna give Stanionis a chance to win. Man, like, and the thing about it is that Stanionis, he know he outmatched. Like Stanionis, he, man, he like, he called Jerron Boots Ennis, shit, a generational fighter. So he know he's behind the 8 ball. So all he's doing, bro, like he gonna go in there, he gonna give it his best. And is Jerron Ennis gonna start playing around and and just thinking that it's sweet and come on, bro. Like we got to, we got to look at these things, man. Like because he can make the fight, like I'm gonna keep on saying, he can make the fight easy. Easy. Jab, get up out of there, circle around him, body shot. So you feel what I'm saying? Like just keeping Stanionis, but repositioning himself and stuck in that high guard. Man, because he gonna keep up the high guard, but you can keep him right. Now, you can keep him occupying that hard. Come on, bro. Like, I don't know. But it ain't gonna be that easy for him, watch, man, because Boots, he gonna start playing into the crowd. The crowd, they're gonna see one punch. Ooh, man, look at now Boots. Oh man, here he come. Oh man, he got to try to walk him down now. And that's when it's gonna be dangerous, right? Man, because Boots is a sucker for a left hook. Right? I'm just being honest. A draw fam. That's what you got it? You got it a draw? Oh, you got it a draw, Blue? Okay. Yeah, like that could be possible. That could be possible. Right, man, because Stanionis is a pressure fighter like Gary Anton Russell, right? And we all know that Bootsy had problem with that style, right? Boots have problem with, with an aggressive style who throws a lot of punches. Right? He does. Boots have a lot of problems with with an aggressive fighter who has a decent jab. And we know the Stanionis, he has, he has the I think he has the best jab at welterweight right now, right? Yeah, I think he has the best jab at welterweight. Right? He has the best jab at welterweight. So he has a jab, and he just don't throw a soft jab. No, he throwing a power jab. And it's like Boots be throwing these little pity pat jabs. You feel what I'm saying? Just to keep your, just to keep your guard occupied. You feel what I'm saying? Like kind of like how Spence used to do. You feel what I'm saying? Like Spence used to throw those pity pat jabs, right, to keep your guard occupied so he can step in and work your body. Zai, salute. Salute, man. I was about to get ready to get up off of here, Blue. Man, now you want to come in and cook for a second, man? I'll let you cook for a second, man. But I'm about to get up off of here, bro. Let you cook for a second, though, man. Salute, Zai. What's up, my boy? Man, I hope everything is good. The fam good. Everything good with you, brother. But where you go, Blue? You popped off. All right. Salute.
Nah, what up with you, my guy? What up, everybody on the panel in the chat? Hit that like button, everybody. My guy up here cooking, man. Come on now, it's free. Anyways, nah, I was saying that Whitaker, it was a draw, bro. He didn't lose the fight, it was a draw.
Oh no, what you say?
On the Whitaker fight, it was a draw.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's what I was saying. It was a draw.
I was like,
and
man, listen, I thought he got knocked out, but then he get knocked down or something. Something happened.
Yeah, it was somehow, I don't know, that I forgot. I watched the fight, but I forgot it was something. Either I don't know, somehow somebody got hurt. I know that much. And it went to a draw still. So I mean, he shouldn't be doing that, because I said the same thing about him. And another person that I feel does the same shit that I just seen in his most recent fight, that I was like, why are you playing with your food? It's Jahad Tucker. That's another person. When I watch his last fight, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I know he's a good fighter, but you took a loss. Now he took a loss. You see what I'm saying? And I felt like he was getting hit too much playing with that dude. You know what I mean? And he should have just got him out of there. That's all I was saying. You know what I mean?
Man, like, I really don't know. Like, why do these fighters make the fight harder than it? Right? Like, you feel it's like, bro, just make the fight easy and win. Like, it's not it. Man, you trying to please the fans, and the fans, like they gonna laugh at you when you get knocked the hell out. Like,
yeah. They're gonna talk about you if you don't look good.
Yeah, come on, man. So why you putting yourself in these dangerous situations when you don't? I mean, like, you feel what I'm saying? When you don't have to. Yeah, I can see if you was a limited fighter and you got to do this, you feel what I'm saying? But if you got the skills of a Boots, or you feel what I'm saying, or like certain fighters like that, or should I say Abdullah Mason, man? Because Abdullah Mason, he want to fight on the inside. It's like, what are you doing? Bro, you a tall, winky dude. Keep these dudes off of you.
Look, I was having a discussion with somebody, on a couple other panels and shit. And I was telling them, like, Abdullah Mason's a great fighter. But the thing that I don't like is he gets hit a little bit too much. So he just got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? And I think he'll be fine. You know, he's already good now. He's most definitely good now. But I'm just saying that's something that I want to see him work out because I think that he gonna get in there with somebody. If it's supposed to be, if it's like a 50-50 fight, they might have a chance of, knocking him down or really hurting him. You know what I'm saying? Beating him.
Bro, like all
Because
you have to do is just go and look back at the dude with the shag, right? Who knocked him down twice, and you see
yeah,
his mistake.
yeah. You
Bro,
seen
like
him in
every
this
time he
fight too,
was
his most
throwing that
recent fight.
left
You seen
hand,
him.
like every time he was throwing the left hand, he was dropping his right hand. And it's like,
Yeah,
bro, like dude just was throwing with you, like boom, like he was, man, you feel what I'm saying? Like he was keeping up his right hand. The dude was trying to keep up his right hand, but he was throwing the left. So it's like, bro, like you leaving yourself open. And I know if I see it, I know a trainer see it. Like, bro, like all you
That's
have to
all
do
I'm
is just
saying,
go in the
man.
ring, exchange punches with him. Exchange punches with him. Keep up your left hand because he gonna try to be left hand dominant. Keep up your right, and you just throw your left, bro, and you gonna catch him.
Yeah. That's how I felt too, fam. I'm just watching the fight. I was like, man, what is he doing? But sometimes these cats want to get a couple extra more rounds in, or they might want to work on something. And sometimes, in a real fight, it ain't worth working on that. You know what I mean?
Oh man, no, you
Because
know what his daddy need to do, man? He need to tape his right hand.
hmm
Bro, he need to tape his right hand to his damn, you feel what I'm saying? To his guard, but to his head, shield, whatever. Keep up your damn right hand, bro. Like, throw a punch with your right hand up. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, that
Yeah,
part.
man. Man, that's what I suggest he do, man, because he still got time to, like to implement it and, and get it, and get it real crisp. Like,
Yeah,
man, because he is only like 20, right?
yeah, he's young.
Yeah, man. So he still got a lot of time to, to fix
No,
this,
did he
bro.
just turn 21? Didn't he just
Oh,
turn 21 his birthday?
yeah. Yep, he did just turn 21 in April something.
I did just turn 21, so maybe I could be wrong. I don't want to put some false shit out there like that.
Oh no, his birthday is April something though. Like, yeah, no, he did just turn 21, or it's March something, or it's late March though. He did just
Yeah,
turn
I think
21.
it's March something. He just
Yeah, he
turned
did
21.
just turn
I'm sure.
21. But yeah,
But no,
no,
I just want
man,
to come
like,
up here just to talk about just about that real quick, man. I ain't trying to hold you. That's
oh
all, bro.
yeah, bro, man. Like, man, I'm about to get on off of here, man, and try to make me something to eat. Man, and just chill on out, man. Just see the Tinkerbell, the Lost Boys scramble. Let's see them scramble, right, man? Because they don't mind Tank Davis taking a dive now.
Man, it's Tank can do pretty much whatever he wants to do, man. They're not gonna hold him accountable. They're gonna make excuses. And when it comes to whoever who was opposing against Tank, they'll really critique him really hard. But when it comes to Tank, they don't critique him like that. They don't
Yep.
hold the same energy, and they want to act like they are, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? They glaze over the situation. They make it seem like, oh, he could just do this, and why does he always have to do this? And he's the A side, so he's gonna have to do certain things that the B side can't do. Now the B side can look out there, they keep reaching out to him, but now they look thirsty. And they only talked about, oh, you clout chasing shit like type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, let's get past this
I'm gonna
point.
get
Just
back
let's
on
see
X
the
though,
best
Zion. I'm
fight.
gonna get back on X.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I just want to see the best fight the best. That's all it is, brother.
Yeah, man, look, that's all we want to see, man. Look, and now he
Yeah.
want to get in the clown show. Okay, go. Just
Hey,
go.
look.
Bro, like you can, bro, like you can have a million exposition fights. You feel what I'm saying? Just go.
Yeah. Well, go retire, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Go retire. 'Cause that shit right there, you want to do after you retire. So,
bro, like you want to do that on your very last fight. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, all right, man.
mhm,
Like I don't got nothing else going. You feel what I'm saying? Now, let me make this big
mhm.
old bag and get up out of here.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
bro, like you only 30 and you haven't fought nobody. Like it's like, no, bro.
Hey,
No,
Tank can't do no wrong, bro. He's a face, allegedly the face of boxing. So, it is what it is. That's how they show.
bro, man. But did he just say that he was gonna circle back around to Shakur this year?
Man, he capping, bro. That's
Like
just
it's
talk,
like,
man.
bro, like the man just tells so many lies. You be like,
Yeah. That's
bro.
how
Like
I
his
feel.
team,
You know, I feel
yeah,
like he's just lying. He's just saying it to say it to make it sound good to where people get off his back for a second.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
So, and then he knows
exactly.
all he has to do is throw a certain tweet out there. He's gonna get people, talking about him again, and just he knows what to do, man. He was under, what
Yeah.
I'm saying, he was under Floyd Mayweather for so long, so he knows what to do in this business. He knows what
Well,
to
you
do,
got to
man.
think about it, bro. Like you got to think about it, man. Damn, what the hell was it? Man, I forgot my train of thought that quick, bro. Man,
You said I was just talking about what he can get away with in the sport of boxing. hmm Tank.
yeah, man. Now he can get away with anything, bro. Like Tank can just do whatever the hell he want to do, say whatever he want to
hmm
say, and he just tweet out something. Then he got all the big channels. That's what I was about to say. I
hmm
said, bro, like he got all the big channels on his side. So
hmm
so it's like, man, like they gonna push the narrative for him, and then people, they gonna start coming in our chats and start running with these narratives that these channels pushing, and it's like, bro, no, you can't get Tink up out of this one. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Man, he want to fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul confirmed it, right? Like
Yeah,
it just was a rumor. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's confirmed. Like
yeah.
that you really about to fight Jake Paul after like if you make it through Lamont Roach. And this is why, bro, like you probably don't make it through Lamont Roach.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Well, he better. One thing I will say, we better concentrate on Lamont Roach right now because Lamont Roach dialed in, and one thing I will say, I hope he's dialed in because I just want to see a good fight on the rematch. Because I'm gonna tell you just like this, I feel like Tank was a little distracted. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was
Mm-hmm.
tweeting the shit that the fight's off, and he came out there and said that basically, you know, he wasn't feeling it for a second. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see what Tank comes in the ring this time in the rematch, and then hopefully we get to see some real fireworks, which we've seen fireworks before. But Tank knows what it is now. So I want to see what he works on. You know?
Yeah, man. But it's like, okay, well, we're gonna look at this Roach fight, and it's like, okay, Tank, that's it. Right, we done with
hmm
you. That's
Yeah,
basically
we
what it
gonna see.
is now, because it's like, okay, like you talk about fighting Jake Paul after, it's like I'm not entertaining that shit. Like, not me.
Yeah.
I'm not entertaining that fight. Like, bro, it's man,
So
like
he
I
gonna
didn't
fight Jake
entertain the Mike
Paul.
Tyson fight. I didn't entertain none of these fights.
Yeah, facts,
Like,
facts. Like he
bro,
gonna fight Jake Paul, and then he gonna go fight Shakur Stevenson next. I don't see
yeah,
that.
yeah, like,
I
bro,
just don't
like,
see that.
nah,
I see
man.
him. Yeah, I can see him saying that I'm gonna fight Shakur next, and then fight Jake Paul. You
Come
know what
on.
I'm saying? But
Or I'm gonna
I
fight
don't
Loma,
see him.
then I'm gonna fight Jake Paul, something like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But
hmm
you, bro, like you going straight into a Jake Paul fight at the Roach, and you just trying to just ride into the sunset. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that.
And to tell you the truth, I don't even have confidence in Loma beating him right now because he's on the layoff trying to get his back fixed and shit like that. So him
Yep.
trying to fight Loma after
Is
him
that
trying to
true
fight
though?
Loma,
Is
what?
that true?
That's what they're saying. I
That
mean, shit,
see,
yeah,
like
you
I
got
don't
Bob
know.
Arum saying that, you got everybody saying that. So I mean, you can only go off what the fighters and the promoters and the trainers are saying. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's all you can go off of. So you know what I
I don't
mean?
know how
So
true that is though.
I mean, you know
Hey
what?
man,
I'm
because
not even gonna waste my energy trying to think about that because that's just too much. You know what I'm saying? If I
because
was
they
at the
had
table,
said
I would love to be able to break that down.
because at first it was he wanted to take a vacation, right, with his family, right?
hmm Yeah, he wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. So it's like now it's something different. It's like no, like if it was his back from the, you feel what I'm saying? You should have said that from the start. You shouldn't have said, "Oh no, he want to take off time with his family." He's not really feeling it. Yeah, he not really feeling it, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? And now that he's seen the
Yeah,
Tank went through this thing with Roach, now he like, oh yeah, man, I probably can get him.
but that don't mean you can't though.
Yeah, like that don't mean you can get him. Like you feel what I'm
Just
saying?
because
And
you
he just,
you can't do what Lamont Roach did, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to. That's what people got to understand. Just because Lamont Roach went out there and did what he did,
uh,
does not mean that these other fighters can do it.
yeah, man. But
You
we
see what
know
I'm
that
saying?
boxing is 90% mental though. So
hmm
right, like you feel what I'm saying? Like he didn't think he can do it at first. Now he think he can. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, man, I probably can beat him. Come on, let's go.
But see, he faded with Devin Haney. So I don't see him. I don't see him. I don't see him beating Tank. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see him beating Tank.
I see Tank just laying, like once Tank hit Loma with a good punch, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
That's
I
what I'm
think
thinking. Because I seen Loma drop by who? By Kambosos, right?
yeah.
Right, he got dropped
Kambosos
by
dropped him.
Kambosos. He got dropped by Linares.
He KO'd Kambosos. I don't remember if he dropped him or not. Damn, that's
He get
crazy.
dropped by Tia. He got dropped by one of them. I know it was Linares, though. I know he got dropped by Linares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know he got dropped by him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure the Tank hitting harder than Linares.
Well, think about this. If Tank would have put a rehydration clause on Lamont Roach, that would have been diabolical, bro.
Oh, yeah, that would have been just really diabolical. Man, look, and that's
You
what
know
he
what I'm
probably going to
saying?
do in the second fight, though.
Yeah. You said what?
That's
If
probably
you
what he
said
going
the
to do on that
rematch,
second fight, though. Hell yeah. It's like, bro, like, I'm going to put this 12
nah, I wouldn't even take the fight. I said, man, and
I'm
I
going to
would
put
just be
this
like them.
12-pound rehydration clause on you. And
I wouldn't take the fight. I wouldn't take the fight. I said, nigga, you ain't put me, and you went out of your way and did what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both don't have to take this fight right now. And that would be my
Yeah,
argument. You know
exactly,
what I'm saying?
man.
Because if you lost, then there's a rehydration. You know, then you have to take there's a rematch. You know what I'm saying? But it's
I
a
have to go
draw.
over here and
So we
fight
don't have to take the fight
Schofield
right
and
now.
fight. Yeah, man. He could go and fight Shakur, Schofield.
Now he gonna fight. If anybody he fights next, I mean, and we talk about Lamont Roach,
Yeah.
he probably gonna square up with Shakur because they already been talking. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But
So
who is this mandatory at 130?
man, I forgot who the fuck it was.
Well, could he unify at 130?
Yeah, I think who Lamont Roach? Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's what
he
I'm
can
saying,
fight.
man. Like, he
He
probably
can fight
just
one of the
fuck
other
it.
champions.
Yeah, like, because he'll
Yeah,
be the A side if he go back down there.
yeah. Well, yes, he would. Yeah, so yes, he would. But you know what? Depends on who he fights with in this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In this fight, like in 135, his next fight after he fights Tank, if he chooses to fight at 135 again,
Mm-hmm.
depends on who it is. He could be the A side. You know what I'm saying? Just depends on who it is. Because
Mm-hmm.
he went up there and he went to a draw with him the first fight, and then the second fight we don't know what it is just yet. So
I'm about to look up the rank.
it could be possible that whoever he pulls out the hat and says I'm fighting this person next at 135 if he chose to go that route. He could be the A side to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm pulling up the
Hmm.
rankings right now. Let me look. Let me look and see who he can fight. Oh shit, they got a Shockey Foster.
That'd be a good fight. Oh, O'Shaquie said he was
Look,
ducking him, bro.
it got Navarrete.
Look, O'Shaquie said that Lamont Roach is ducking, bro.
Man, like, and the IBF is vacant.
Huh.
Yeah, the IBF is vacant, so he can go after man. They got to make a champion in the IBF, and they got Raymond Ford over there.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
Raymond
I
Ford,
want
like,
I want
yeah,
to see
bro,
a good
like,
fight.
like, man, he can fight O'Shaquie Foster, Navarrete. He could be the A side to both of them, right?
Yeah. And let me put it to you like this. O'Shaquie got a chance of beating that man. That would be a
Yeah,
good
man.
damn
You know
fight.
what I'm saying? Like, man,
And
but it'll
O'Shaquie
be a
want that smoke.
unification. It'll be a unification. Shit, it'll probably be for Lineal, too.
Listen, anybody that's serious about saying that somebody ducked somebody, a fighter, like O'Shaquie came out there and said in an interview like that, yeah, I tried to get this fight with Lamont Roach and he went another way. So he feels like he ducked. So that means that fight is gonna be that much better. Just like with the same situation with De Los Santos and
Oh, hold on.
and
Hang
uh
on.
and
I'm going to
Keyshawn
rank us
Davis.
right there.
There you go.
I'm
And
going to
so
rank
like
us
just
right
like
there.
with Keyshawn Davis and De Los Santos said that Keyshawn Davis was ducking him because they were supposed to fight before, and then he won another round. So you know that fight's going to even be more intense because both fighters feel like one fighter feels like he's ducking, so he coming out to prove something because he want that belt. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be good. Listen, and in that fight between Keyshawn Davis and De Los Santos, somebody getting knocked out, bro. That's a
That's
KO.
voluntary, huh?
Yeah. Yep. That's not even a Mando. That's a voluntary on Keyshawn's part. So he didn't even have to take that fight. So I commend him.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, Keyshawn Davis got that 3-headed dragon back in the my guy. And it's hard to beat a man with a 3-headed dragon behind him. You know what I'm saying?
But Ewadon
Bomac and the other
Santos,
two
he look,
catches. Yeah,
man, he number 13.
Bomac
He
and the
number
other
13
Coach
in
Red.
WBO.
Hmm?
He number 13 in WBO at 135.
Mm-hmm.
So he top 15. Yes. Yeah, got Abdullah Mason right there. I thought he would be higher, though. I thought Abdullah Mason would be higher.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, I thought he'd be higher, but he not.
Did they update the rankings yet? From his last fight? They might not have just did the update there.
They got him number 8 right here. And he's number 7 in the WBC, number 7 in the WBC, number 8 in the WBO.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's the only 2 sanctioning bodies he in. So we're gonna see how this play on out though, man. But didn't Frank Martin, didn't he move up to 140 already?
Yeah, yep. Frank Martin at 140 now.
All right,
Yep.
so they got him ranked.
135 is done.
Yeah, man. So this probably be some old rankings, man. This probably ain't the updated rankings there. Yeah, because they still got Frank Martin at 130. No.
They ain't fighting at 135 no more.
Yeah. They still got him at 135, but he moved up to 140 now.
Mm-hmm. He said he ain't going that route no more. He said he don't want to look like Skeletor no more. You know what I'm saying?
But they do got him ranked at 140 though. See, look, he number 8 in the WBA.
Man, they got fighters that are ranked already high up there. What's Ryan Garcia at right now at 140? No, at 147. My apologies. Look what they're ranked at 147 right now. Yeah, look what these motherfuckers is ranked at 147.
Ryan Garcia number 3. You got Rolly number 2.
Look. That
niggas is number 1. Mario
tan.
Barrios.
Niggas is dropping bags, ain't they? Here you go, man. Take this little bit of money, man. You know what it is, man. We just having lunch, man. It's nothing.
Who the hell is Lewis Crocker? I don't know. Who is that? They got
Alex nowadays, man.
They got Alex Arocha. He got another title shot coming up. Okay, I guess Brian Norman Jr.
See, listen, man. Brian Norman, man. Look, he got some flaws about him too, but right now, like he's battle tested in my opinion. He can go for another, he can go for another fight, but I think Brian Norman Jr. is about the only fighter right now at 147 that really can pretty much. I say if you was to put him against any other fighter, you could possibly say, damn, this motherfucker whoop it. He could beat him. You see what I'm saying? You could say that's a 50-50 fight. Boots Ennis,
what the
50-50.
hell happened to Rashidi Ellis? He fell off or something? What?
No, so he's still trying to fight, and he's actually talking with he actually was on an interview, and him and Brian Norman Sr. was talking. So they kind of like patched up what was said before, because Brian Norman Sr. was like, man, you over here trying to clout chase, like you just talking shit, and I was trying to give you a fight and you talking shit. But now I think they squashed that shit, and they talking, you know what I'm saying? So it sounded like a good talk, because he was like, man, I just want to fight, man, give me a chance, basically, and he wasn't talking shit. He's being respectable. So Brian was like, you know what? I think he's pretty much saying he's on board with it, but he wanted to move a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. I don't but Devin Haney, he number 1 in the WBC. But I don't know if he'll be able to get that damn that Mario Barrios fight.
Niggas ain't even had a fight yet at 147, and they're already high up there. That's
Yeah, man,
crazy.
he got placed right there though. Like you already know why he got placed right there because he was
Mm-hmm.
champion in recess at 140. So
Yeah.
yeah, so they just placed him right there. But Rolly Romero, I'm like, damn, like Rolly's still number 2. What the hell? Damn, man, did he just get beat up a couple times? Like, like
Man, hey, look, these fighters getting hands put on them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they
yeah.
still stand. Nigga took back-to-back losses. You know what I'm saying?
Man, exactly, man, bro,
And still there. You know what I'm
still up
saying?
there. You like, bro, how the fuck is Rolly number 2? This man should be at least number 9, number 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Man, should have got Karen Kukajan. Look, he's still top 5, top 6. Like, it's like, bro, you just lost to Boots. Like,
yeah, that part, goddamn it. And they do what they do because they want, you know what I'm saying, man. They put
I
your
want to see
fighters in the
Mean
positions
Machine
to
get back in the ring, though, man. Like, when he fight again, man? I want to see Mean
for real.
Machine back into these PBC fighters.
Yeah. Man, that's gonna be a good fight with somebody.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, no, Blue, man. I'm about to get my ass up off of here, man. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, let me read these couple. It's the intern WA champ in a tough win. Okay. Champ Roy. Basically. Well, any
He said he don't deserve to be in the top
yeah.
5.
Damn, man. The shots fired. What? Man, get his
Yeah.
ass up
I
in
mean,
my
but you
fight.
gotta
He don't
understand,
deserve to
Blue,
be there.
motherfuckers put money in people's pockets, man. So they moving this shit around, and that's why they
Yeah,
call the
exactly.
sport of boxing the wild fucking west, the wild wild west, bro. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
exactly. Man, exactly. Like we already know that them brown paper bags is being paid out to these sanctioning bodies, and they, they
Mm-hmm.
moving these guys to where they, okay, man, you want to be number 3? All right, man. That's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
30,000. All right.
Yeah.
Come
Yep, we
on.
want to, you know what, man? You know, I need this. My daughter's about to go over here. She about to graduate, man. And, I was looking at getting her this little, this nice little vehicle. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And they were like,
exactly.
oh, don't even worry about that. God, what you said? What? No, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, I got you, bro. Don't even worry about it. We're going to sit down and have lunch, man. Have brunch. They don't even call it lunch. We're going to have brunch. You know what I'm saying? Let's discuss this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
man, I'm
on
gonna
me.
write you this check, man, and man,
It's on me. Don't worry about it.
yeah, man. Yeah, everything on me today. Don't worry.
Take care of you, man. Because you take care of
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But let your boy get up off of here, though, man. Salute to everybody, man. I appreciate all you guys, for tapping in for this hour and 20 minutes, man. And man, we about to get up out of here, man. Until next time, you guys have a blessed day. I
Oh
will
yeah,
try
for sure, man.
to come back on later on, like you feel what I'm saying? Like if we get some, like if I can get some, some content to laugh about, But we gonna see what's going on, you guys. But but until next time, you guys have a great day. Stay blessed, stay safe, and out the way. This Odilo
Have a
TV.
good one,
Subscribe.
boss.
I'm gone, man. Salute, Blue. Appreciate you.